Hey friends, I'd like to show you something. I'd like to show you a gift that was given to me by my 7th grade teacher as I was just about to go into high school. He gave me this coffee mug, which is a little strange because I didn't drink coffee at the time, but he gave me this coffee mug and it's become very meaningful to me. The coffee mug, I don't know if you'll be able to see it with the lighting and the camera, but it has all the different names, well maybe not all the names, but lots of different names that the Bible gives to God. So there's the name Alpha and Omega and the Good Shepherd, the way, the truth, the life, Jesus, Messiah, Lord, all these different things. And it's a regular reminder to me as I use this coffee mug to drink coffee most every day that each word in the Bible has meaning. There's a meaning behind all of those names, and each name tells us something different about who God is and what he does. As we read through the book of Numbers, there's one name for God that comes up more often than any other, and that is the name Lord. Capital L, capital O, capital R, capital D. Lord. A very special name used by the Israelites to refer to the God who appeared to Moses at the beginning of the whole Exodus, when he appeared to Moses at the burning bush, and God introduced himself as the compassionate and gracious and slow to anger, abounding in love God who was going to save his people. In fact, twice in chapter 3 in the book of Numbers, one phrase just kind of jumps out at the page. It happens twice, once earlier in the chapter and then once later in the chapter, where God just seemingly out of nowhere says, I am the Lord. I am the Lord, those 4 words. And just like each of these words has a very special meaning, each of those 4 words does too. I mean, just consider each of them. The word I am the Lord. It's a reminder that you are not. You're not God. And you don't need to feel the pressure to be God, because God is God. He is the Lord. I am the Lord, he says. I am the Lord. It's a very significant name, just like it was for the Israelites. How often these days do you need someone who assures you he's going to have compassion on you, who's going to be gracious to you, who's going to treat you far better than you deserve, who's going to be slow to get angry at you when you're a little bit too quick to let the worst come out of you. And he's going to be abounding in love, overflowing with love towards you. I am the Lord. I am the Lord. The is also significant. He is the only one that you will ever need. And then the word that I haven't emphasized yet, I am the Lord. He is. In other words, you don't need to be anything other than who you are right now in order for the Lord to be gracious to you, to be compassionate. You don't need to feel any pressure to have anything in life figured out, because he is the Lord who's leading you. And think about Moses at the burning bush. Think about everything he did not yet know. He didn't know how awful the Egyptians would be. He didn't know how challenging life in the desert would be. He didn't know how rebellious the Israelites would be toward God or toward him. He didn't know how much criticism was going to come his way. He also didn't know that he would see God's power in each of the plagues. He didn't know that God would drive apart the waters of the Red Sea. He didn't know that God would make it rain bread from heaven every single day so that they would all have everything that they would need. He didn't know any of those things. God just wanted him to know that he is the Lord who is going to be with him, just as he is the Lord who is with you. Stop putting so much pressure on yourself to have things figured out, to know exactly what you need to say, or how you need to react, or even how you're supposed to feel about certain things going on in the world these days. And simply rest tonight in the fact that God is the Lord who is with you. He is. Rest well tonight, my friends. God is the Lord.